Hi everybody, and welcome to this channel, Freya's Crone. My name is Melody. For those of you who are new to this channel, welcome, and welcome back to my returning subscribers for my other channel. I'm grateful for each and every one of you guys and all the love and support that you have given me on this YouTube journey. So to connect with these videos, hit the thumbs up. Let me know what resonates with you in this general reading. If you are not yet subscribed to the channel. Hit that little notification bell so that you know when I post new videos. And you can always share the video with somebody who you think will resonate with these messages. All right. So these videos are for the new moon solar eclipse that we got coming in Aquarius on February 17th. And this video is also for the star sign of Leo. All right. So Leos, the solar eclipse is often viewed as a cosmic reset or a spiritual plot twist that accelerates personal and collective evolution. Unlike lunar eclipses, which typically signifies emotional endings, solar eclipses are celebrated as powerful catalysts for new beginnings and major life shifts. So the core spiritual theme in this solar eclipse is transformation and renewal. A temporary darkness represents the death of the old self and the rebirth into a higher frequency of consciousness. All right. Shadow work. As the moon obscures the sun, hidden truths or shadow aspects of your personality, like suppressed fears or habits or things that your ego mind limits you, are often illuminated for processing and release. Balance of opposites. The alignment of the sun, masculine consciousness, and the moon, the feminine and unconscious, symbolize a sacred union and the need for harmony between your inner world and your outer world. So we are transforming and going into a sense of rebirth of the balances of our opposites, such as our shadows and our lights, coming into union and working together with both of them. Karmic acceleration. In many traditions, eclipses are fated events that can compress 6 months of growth into just a few days, pushing you and accelerating you towards your true destiny. There is definitely diverse cultural perspectives, but we're not going to go over that. So the best spiritual practice that is being recommended here is to prioritize rest. The energy can be chaotic and or exhausting. Many practitioners suggest resting and grounding rather than heavy manifestation. I just seen 333. Introspective rituals. Use this time for journaling and meditation to identify what you are ready to let go of and what intentions you want to plant for the future. And avoid major decisions because information is often eclipsed or hidden. It is often advised to wait a few days before making permanent life changes. So they're talking about between February 17th and March 3rd through this portal. Things are being eclipsed out. Hidden emotions, hidden intentions, fears, repetitive habits, patterns, ego death, right? But it tells you not to do anything drastic in that portal. But in all actuality, on February 26th, we have Mercury going retrograde. Do not sign any contracts. Do not make any major life decisions. Do not do any magic, right? It's about setting down and taking that first step to realize what you do want to manifest into your life by letting go what you don't want to manifest. All right. And the retrograde happens until March 20th. So around March 20 7th will be a good time to manifest, to begin manifesting. So the new moon solar eclipse in Aquarius on February 17th marks the beginning of a major multi-year astrological storyline. In astrology, eclipses are cosmic reboots that speed up destiny, often bringing sudden shifts to realign you with your true path. Core spiritual themes: radical authenticity. The eclipse pushes you to shed performative versions of yourself and embrace your inner weirdo, your inner unicorn, your inner uniqueness. It is time to break the rules that no longer make sense. In other words, it's time to crack the illusions or the feeling of being boxed, like in a box, right? The boxed in illusions. They are controlling and following the rules, right? It's time to break out of that because those rules no longer make sense. Collective awakening. As an air signs, Aquarius governs community and humanitarian efforts. So yes, the illusions that are controlling humans is breaking on a collective level where we are realizing, coming out of that state of amnesia in the 5th root race of who we are and stepping into the 6th root race of human evolution. So you may feel pulled towards new social movements or notice a shift in your friendship circles because people, places, and situations that no longer vibrate with you are being cut loose. Unlike other new moons, this eclipse is future-oriented, prompting you to envision possibilities that once felt unrealistic. Key astrological influences along with this eclipse is there is a tough square with Uranus, the planet of shock. So a lot of tower moments are going to happen. A lot of awakenings, a lot of revelations are happening. This can cause high-strung energy, racing thoughts, or zany unpredictability. North Node alignment. This is the first eclipse in a new series of the Aquarius-Leo axis that will last until March 2028. So spring of 2026 to spring of March 2028 is this axis, Leo and Aquarius. Saturn-Neptune conjunction occurring just a few days after the eclipse. This transit dissolves old structures, that Neptunian illusionistic energy, while demanding you build something new with integrity. This is Saturn. This is divine justice, divine intervention, divine structure, being disciplined, right? So you can look all this information up on Google. That's where I got this at. So you can go ahead and look it up yourself if something resonates or if you need to know something for yourself there, Leo. All right. So Leos, what emotion or shadow is this moon revealing to you on an unconscious level? The moon's energy around the Leo collective. This is talking about the feminine energy or the unconscious, right? This moon is reflecting the shadow that needs to be eclipsed out. Yeah, your belief system, your limited belief system, the ego. So Leos, you're going through that ego death. You need to have faith in your dreams. So you may be going through an ego death that is limiting your faith in perhaps your premonition dreams. Maybe you have some sort of a psychic ability, right? When it comes to maybe your faith is limiting your psychic ability. Your ego is telling you things out of fear, right? That maybe your dreams are just illusions, right? So this is what I see for you. So what is happening is you are going through an ego death where you are shifting your faith in what you want to manifest, your hopes, your wishes, and your desires. And now you're starting to believe that anything is possible. Okay? So, what is a hidden pattern or shadow that is being disrupted in this eclipse? This is the wisdom of the hidden realms. So this is some sort of wisdom that this belief system is hiding from you, that is limiting you. All right, Leo Collective. Okay, Ice Queen, Diamond Dreamer, and the Camel Boy in reverse. Somebody may feel entitled. It's really funny that you have trees that are covered in ice, and then you have the Ice Queen. So somebody may feel this energy of entitlement. I believe that I am entitled to my material wealth. I believe that I am entitled to the prosperity, right? So I don't need to ask for any help. Master number 33. All right, so that could be one message that popped out of the deck. I'm trying to just take one card here, Leo, for the Leo Collective. What is a hidden pattern or shadow that is being disrupted? Look, the Ice Queen coming through again. Dreamwalker, the dreams, the collective good illusions. So you could have an Ice Queen who is dream walking into your dreams, right? And casting illusions, saying, I'm entitled, right? I'm entitled to something. I am entitled to your wealth. I am entitled, right? Testing your faith, trying to shift your belief system, trying to freeze your faith. Believe in the impossible, right? A dream walking into your dreams, trying to steal your ideas because they feel entitled. Faith. Faith in your dreams on the bottom of the deck. Whew, daddy. Alrighty. I mean, you can't make this up. When it pops out of the deck and then you pull the top card and there it is. But for whoever I'm talking to, Leo, she's coming in as an ally. The Ice Queen has come to block your movement for your highest good. Let your ideas be preserved until later. You can thaw them out and use them at another time when they will best serve you. The realm of the Ice Queen is the place of non-action, and now is the perfect time to take a look at how far you've come and ask yourself for this reclarification of your highest goals. Not all your plans can be accomplished at this moment. In fact, putting them on ice allows for the perfect timing later on. Don't be too hasty in trying to reach your goal. And then an even better one will present itself if you surrender and spend the winter with the Ice Queen. Perhaps, too, you're trying to do too many things at once. This is a good occasion to choose only one thing to focus on and let the Ice Queen put the others in deep freeze until a more appropriate time. She'll let you know when it's time to thaw them. So this Ice Queen could have been dream walking into your dreams and casting an illusion to freeze you out of your goals, right? Your faith. It's saying this is for your greatest and highest good. This Ice Queen is casting illusions. This Ice Queen is very egotistical because they feel entitled to your ideas, to your goals. trying to freeze you, trying to get you to not take action. So again, this is a hidden pattern. This is this Ice Queen throwing the rocks, hiding the hands here, right? We have a 28, which adds up to a 10, and an 8, which adds up to a 9. Nines. See? Look at the owl, and there she is sleeping, dream walking, right? Coming into your dreams, trying to freeze your belief system, casting illusions. 999. Trying to get you to second guess your faith. I feel like somebody is being humbled here. Because this Ice Queen was trying to sabotage something. Keep you imprisoned in your head. Because they felt entitled to something. They felt as though they were entitled to your idea. All right, so let's see what Leo, you need to surrender. You need to surrender your belief system. You need to surrender to your faith. Yeah, surrender to complete healing. Open fully to the loving, compassionate forces of the universe that support your physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. Somebody was trying to keep you frozen, keep you stuck in your head, your ego. Somebody was very egotistical, and they were trying to keep you stuck in your head by casting illusions. So, yeah, you need to surrender your denial so that you can see things more clearly. So keep your ideas on ice, because you got a hidden agenda with somebody here who has an icy heart, who does not support your physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. They were trying to keep you blinded. Yeah. And it's like they were trying to keep you in this obsessive thought process so that you wouldn't believe in miracles. But I feel like they definitely were trying to blind you. I feel like whoever I'm talking to, they were jealous of your natural beauty. So somebody is dream walking into, they're coming into your dreams, and they're playing a lot of mind games with you. So you need to just surrender to this healing. So you need to let go and heal from this emotional turmoil. You need to heal that ego mind and start having faith in your having faith in love again, having faith that things will balance out, that you will have your win-win outcome. Because they were, I feel like this person was coming into your head in your dreams in the 5D, trying to steal your ideas because they felt as though they were entitled to it. So what they were doing was they were coming in your dreams, casting illusions, and telling you this is for your greatest and highest good. Right? Trying to control you. I feel like this person was trying to drain your energy, because underneath this we have conscious action, right? Which that's the sun, conscious action. They were trying to say, "Oh, I love you, and I consider you, I appreciate you," but in all actuality, they did it. It was false. It was all a form of control. All right. So, Leo, what you need to do is face this shadow in this pattern of your belief system, because that's what they were trying to do, is trying to play mind games with you. And you need to face this shadow and allow this shadow of the ego to be eclipsed. Because somebody feels entitled to your ideas. They feel entitled. Right? Okay, so let's move on here. So what new path is being revealed in this eclipse energy, Leo? What new path is being eclipsed in this what new path is being revealed in this solar eclipse energy? Somebody was very egotistical here. Because Leos have a tendency to be egotistical. And this person was definitely trying to touch your faith. And they were trying to blind you from making the best decisions for your greatest and highest good. But I feel like whoever I'm talking to, you have surrendered this healing process of shifting out of that ego belief system into the divine belief system, and allowing the support of the universe to guide you. And you could be having a lot of premonition dreams. You could literally be a shaman who is a dream walker, who walks in their dreams to heal the collective. And this person was trying to freeze you. This person was very icy energy. An energy vampire is what's coming through here. All right, Leo, what new path is being revealed to you in this eclipse? What are you seeing? Yeah, confirmation. That's confirmation. So you could be having cold chills, right? The Ice Queen, feeling cold chills. Wasp, jealousy. Yeah, somebody was very jealous. Yeah, remember I said somebody could have been jealous of your natural beauty. Spirit of lightning, power, strength, and expression. Lighthouse, returning, belonging, guiding light. Spirit of enchantment, spells, captivation, and temporary. And autumn, harvest. Yes, somebody casted a temporary spell to harvest your energy. And the sacral chakra talks about where our ideas come from, them birthing that ideas. Yeah. Trying to end you, trying to put a death to everything, a death to your belief system, a death to your ideas, because they felt entitled to it. There's an energy of entitlement here. And they were doing it out of jealousy. Somebody who's very egotistical. And we do have the strength card, the strength of your words. Somebody is very spiritual and spirituality, very intuitive. They're very aware because they had a vision. Mind, body, and soul, right? They could have used Hecate to send ghosts to you. And then communication. Profound lessons are at hand. Yeah, gossiping. This was a rival. So we got a tower moment coming in this solar eclipse. That is being revealed to you in your dreams. Yeah, they're trying to control your mind. And they're being humbled. Right? They're being humbled. Trying to steal your light. Trying to, how do I want to say this? Yeah. The sun, the solar plexus, trying to steal your power. Trying to keep you unbalanced with the masculine and feminine energies. Trying to steal your ideas. Trying to put an ending to your rebirth. Leo, whether this was you or you were working with somebody or, like I said, either you were doing this or somebody was doing this to you, trying to block your rebirth. Trying to keep you frozen in fear, coming into them dreams. All out of jealousy. They were jealous of your beautiful light. Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. What new path is opening up for the Leo collective? Chills confirmation. Yeah, a masculine. Wasp jealousy. Time's up. Yep. So time is up for this Leo. Or time is either up for this masculine who is doing this to you, Leo, or if this is you, Leo, time is up. And danger, high voltage, keep out. To become whole first, you must let yourself be broken. So, yeah, somebody is, their expression, their power, somebody is has a very high power, like their vibration is very high, and somebody was trying to break you, cause you, like coming into your dreams, warning you, keep out. So somebody could have been warning somebody to keep out, to stay away. When the time is right, time's up. So whoever I'm talking to, you're going to be okay. You have the courage to express your talent. So you do have a new adventure coming your way. Yeah, this person was very egotistical. They were only seeing things in black and white, like through tunnel vision. They felt bitten. They felt entitled. We have love and grace here. Good vibes only. Yeah, somebody's in positive vibes. And they're somebody's spirit team has warned them. So this solar eclipse is telling somebody, time is up. You've been warned to keep out of this person's dreams. This person is a healer. They are a divine force of the universe to bring healing to the world. And somebody went into somebody's dreams and tried to keep them frozen in fear, because they felt entitled to some sort of an idea. Somebody's seen the signs that they were surrounded by their star seeds, their divine spirit. The divine was all around them. Somebody could have had a crush on somebody, but Spirit's telling you shit happens, right? Now shit's about to happen. Somebody's about to get the shock of their life. Alright? So time is up for this masculine. See how he's all dressed in red and he's looking up to the universe, like he's looking up to the stars. Somebody was warned about expressing, like maybe expressing out of jealousy, expressing illusions, causing illusions. Somebody was jealous. Yeah, somebody was very jealous. They feel stung, right? Please and thank you, Holy Spirit, for the Leo collective. What new path is opening up? Yeah, the Queen of Cups. Intuitive and sensitive. So somebody is very sensitive. So we got the Queen of Cups and the masculine. So I feel like there is definitely a rebalancing here of the masculine and feminine energies, because somebody is very conscious of who this person was and what they did in their dreams, because somebody has premonition dreams. They're very intuitive, very sensitive. They have premonition dreams. Somebody was trying to test somebody's faith in their dreams. Wasp, jealousy times up. Yeah. Somebody is jealous because they feel rejected. They feel rejected and they felt entitled to somebody's ideas, right? So they were trying to freeze them, freeze their belief system, play mind games. This is somebody who's very egotistical. Somebody feels rejected. Spirit of lightning, danger, high voltage, Queen of Pentacles. So the two queens here in a masculine. So there could have been a third party situation involved here. And somebody could have been rejected, feels rejected. This could just be a feeling. So somebody was trying to free somebody. This rejection made them feel very overwhelmed. Yeah, Knight of Cups. This person was a womanizer. Yeah. But what somebody did not realize is somebody healed their low self-esteem, their low self-worth. Yeah, somebody was going into somebody's dreams, causing nightmares, trying to sabotage them. Trying to get them to maybe self-sabotage themselves. Why? Because somebody has a healthy self-esteem. And they are birthing something. It takes 9 months to birth something. Right? This person was a womanizer. A male individual with two females. Third party situations. Yep. So the puppet on the string, right? The strings are being cut to this puppeteer. This Ice Queen. Yeah, and the solar eclipse is illuminating that. It was all part of the growth spurt. It was all to test your faith. Yep. So, yeah, the real villain is about to be exposed. The real villain is about to be illuminated. This person was warned not to do it. Yep. But they didn't listen. They were trying to mind F somebody by playing mind games. The puppeteer. See, somebody's hand is showing as a form of control. Because somebody was trying to get somebody to self-sabotage themselves. Causing nightmares. 999. And this person was a womanizer. They're in a third party situation. We got a Queen of Cups and a Queen of Pentacles, both in the upright position. Somebody is going to intuitively sense this person's intentions. Their time is up. So they have no choice to face this shadow because they have been warned. Now, lightning is striking, right? Lightning is striking. It's in here somewhere. And somebody is about to be humbled. Somebody is about to be humbled. Because the person that you were doing this to they are a force from the universe to heal. It's like an earth angel energy. Somebody who walks in their dreams to heal the collective, to be a force for the universe, to heal humanity. An earth angel. See, she's holding that lamb. This reminds me of Mother Mary energy. So it's like a mother figure could have warned somebody here. Let's go ahead and pull a Spirit Guide message to close out this reading. So somebody felt entitled to get revenge here. And they did it because they were jealous, because they got left out in the cold. So they felt entitled to come into somebody's dreams to attack them, cause them nightmares, to try to get them to unalive themselves. Please and thank you. And it could have been 3 people, a male and 2 females. Pleasure, divine goddess, another number 9. Discontent, deceit, judgment. Somebody is under judgment. And now they're going to be humbled. Because they're going to lose something. The mask has fell off. Yep, the mask has fell off. Comedy, tragedy. So this is somebody who could have been laughing at your pain, right? And now they're going to experience the same thing because they're under judgment. Yep. And the divine is teaching somebody a lesson. They have been warned. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Could have been 6 people involved in this. I'm telling you, Leos, I feel like either you're in trouble or somebody is in trouble for doing this to you. A judgment call has been made because the divine has warned somebody. The divine has warned at least 3 people, but up to 6. Could be a coven. Fulfillment, abundance, satisfaction, and contentment. The divine goddess smiles upon you, urging you to step into her luscious and beautiful garden and drink from her well of vitality and joy. Relax, have fun, and allow the good times to roll. Life is to be enjoyed, not endured, whether it's a fun day at the beach or a rousing sexual romp with your lover. Third party situation, a rousing romp with your lover. So somebody could have dream walked into somebody's dreams and they felt entitled because they got rejected. And they were very jealous of this rejection. So somebody could have went into somebody's dreams and, did the unthinkable, like, had sex with them in their dreams. For some of you. Arousing sensual romp. I don't even know where to go with this. The divine goddess reminds you that there's nothing holy, superior, righteous in resisting pleasure or hiding your beauty. She has stepped into your life to remedy the sad fact that you're not taking joy in much of anything of late and have lost touch with your beauty. Life is at risk of becoming too black or white, right? The ego. The shades of gray and your missing color. She sweetly advises you not to postpone your rewards until you're in heaven. Instead, she encourages you to enjoy a little heaven on earth. Indulge your soul in some delicious food, good music, close friends, and playful fun. Use her sparkle to inspire you to embellish your retirement. Redecorate, add a splash of color to your beige walls. Bring in flesh flow flowers and make yourself beautiful as well. So somebody was jealous of your beauty. Somebody thought you were beautiful, but you rejected them. And they felt entitled to come into your dreams and spiritually attack you on a sexual level. You were warned not to do this. This is a harvest time of abundance and flow. Share your beauty with others. Be generous and don't fret over overindulging and getting carried away. Get used to the beautiful life and consider it your birthright to dance with the divine goddess's garden. Her question to you is, how good can you stand it? Yes, somebody was going into somebody's dreams and forcing themselves on them on a spiritual level. But they wasn't revealing who they did not want to reveal themselves that they were doing it. Well, Leo, if this is you, guess what? Your time is up. You are under judgment. Right? You are under judgment. You were warned not to do it. But for some of you, you broke spiritual law and you did it anyways. See how, look, expression, see the tongue sticking out? And I feel like you did this to an earth angel, an earth goddess. Thank you for watching.